Did you try out Viennese at your dance?
Yeah, but by the time we thought about it, the song was over.
Time you thought about it or fought about it?
Thought about
it. Thought and then fought.
I only played one that was kind of fast.
Yeah, that's the problem, is they tend to be a little fast a lot. Uh-huh. Yeah, but look at you moving around the floor though, right? Yeah. Yeah. Good one. Uh-huh.
So we just need to fine tune that, and we also need to work a little bit on our hover and the walk spot.
So what are we doing now? The same thing?
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna try to do it right though this time. just for variety.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
When we come out 90 degrees that way, I'm a little different.
Oh, it throws you when you come out that way, when you started this way?
Yeah, because I know if she comes out someplace in here, I'm sort of ready to kind of, but when we came out here, I guess I was trying to go that way, but my only option was really to go that way.
If it happens that you come out ending up facing this direction, I can still move down the floor this way. I'm just going to under rotate. So I only have a quarter turn, or actually 1/8 of a turn to go to here, and then go around. So you can still travel down the floor, but you're just going to be under rotating. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so if I'm not where I want.
If you're at a corner, though, that would be perfect to come out this way. But if you're not.
So I just do.
Yeah.
Then you're doing this again?
No.
Well, you were.
Oh, because you stopped your rotation. That's what.
So do
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so if you ended up here, you would just be going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that first one is under turn, and it's always.
So I just come back around to where.
Yeah, and I would still do the cross, but just you wouldn't really turn it, just to keep your same pattern in mind.
Yeah. I would have too if my right foot would have remembered.
Yeah, and it's always easier to underturn than it is to overturn. Because overturn, like I was saying before, causes all the body positions to get out of whack and that.
It was just that kind of thing, when you're learning something, practicing, if you do something just a little bit different, you're like, oh,
yeah, exactly. And sometimes it's good to know what you can do that's slightly different, and underturning is always a good option.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's a great thing about mistakes, then you learn stuff you didn't think to ask about.
Oh, mistakes are great, yes.
Yeah.
Don't get me started on those.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, so we left out something.
I'm not feeling when it's opening or when I'm continuing on yet.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then just keeping in the rhythm that I was counting. So once you got her out to the side by side, then, so actually when you step in, starting here, this is 1, hold 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, hold 2, 3, 1. So that's
So being a little bit fast, because I know it's a hesitation.
I would say you were a little faster than it would have, like, because I was going with a count, and then when we got to that part, you were like ahead of what my count.
Okay, I guess I was doing the hesitation as a 1 count instead
Yes,
of 2.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And if the music was on, you probably wouldn't do that because it would have been really fast to try to do it all in, you know, so instead of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1.
Okay.
Yeah. And maybe I should get the music ready to come on too, because that'll.
Well, after we get some consistency of it.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that was better. Now I'm noticing that the part, it looked like you got the information good for the cross-body lead, like you knew he wanted you to go across. Then right after she goes across, you're going to step between her feet on the 1 when you take the 3 steps and she's turning. So if I just do the cross,
I notice when I'm turning, my feet aren't quite where I want them to be.
right. So if I just do the cross-body lead, so I do 1, 2, 3, then she steps between my feet here, and then I turn side together as you continue forward. Now right here, this step that you take right there is actually going to be a back step. See how it's actually forward? So you're going to be rotating on your left foot so that this goes back.
Oh.
And I step between your feet, back, forward, side, and then to there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we were doing that.
So when you take those 3 steps across, so you did the cross-body lead, you do back, side, together, and then you go forward, forward, forward. And if you notice that last one, do you see how it's going to turn? Now I'm going to continue to turn on that so that this is back. He steps right between my feet there, and then I turn and step to the side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when I was turning, I wasn't.
So that'll help when that gets synchronized, or else she's kind of right in your way when you're trying to do those
I
steps.
wasn't moving her, so
Yeah.
I had a place to step. And so I was just faking it. Okay, so let's get that. We're going to do 1 full step, 1 full, and then we'll try doing it 2 maybe.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. That was even better, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. It felt a little awkward, but yeah.
Let me do it with you one time also.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 1. Now, so when you took the step back, so when I step forward, when I'm doing the ladies
Am I
part,
stepping too fast? Or
yeah,
straight?
the ladies, the one going forward, so I'm the one carrying the momentum. So I can really move into this step.
Right.
But right now, you kind of took a small step and moved into my track. So if your step goes back and then you turn, yeah.
So I'm
Okay.
going between his legs, between his feet.
A little bit, like I'm not trying to go over this way. I'm still stepping forward in my track. But if he moves that into my track, do you see where, well, that wasn't bad because at least you took a bigger step.
Right.
So I'm driving through there.
Okay.
See, if you cut off her drive, then she's going to take a little step.
So I was trying to slow and shorten it so she could come around since she's on the outside of the turn. So I can take a bigger step here and then do short right here.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So it's exactly that. Not the first step would be shortened because then that would stop her momentum. Yeah. And then right here, you're going to start the turn. Whoop. Now, so as you step forward, I have to, and let's do that one more time because that's that tricky spot of getting to that back step right there. So let's do the first half of that again.
Okay.
And now, when you turn your body away, so if you turn your spine to face the wall right now, and you do want this hand to let me know that I'm not turning in, but it needs to be over here.
Okay, my turn.
Right. Or else, if it's over here, you can't really turn your body, so it needs to be,
Okay.
right, so I can get my body turned a little bit more towards, if I take it too far, it can pull her in towards me. So, but if I stop it here, then you can't turn far enough, right? So when you step back with your right foot, right to there. Yeah.
Okay.
So holding this, the frame to keep her. Now I'm going to try to turn back in towards you, and you'll see if you keep this. Yeah, I can't go anymore, right? So it kind of lets me know. And now right here, though, you do want to start the rotation. So start bringing that up around my head and around to there. Yeah.
Okay.
So let's just do the cross body. Actually, let's just have you back up again.
Okay.
It's just that part.
And this one, when I take my back step, I end up, instead of going diagonal.
Right, you're under rotating an eighth of a turn.
Okay.
And now, when you're right here, you have a little bit of tendency of your hand being too far away from you. Yeah, and it's a little bit more on the lady's side. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, so right about here. And then so keeping your elbows a little bit more and roll your shoulders down and back to here.
Okay.
Do you see? So the more this is here, the more it kind of pushes
you
me
back,
away. There you go.
Okay.
And then your run is going to be a little bit of an angle because that's kind of the direction she's going.
I stop here, but then we go this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you step towards me with your left foot and I'm going to start the turn, I'm going to, yeah, just keep going in that angle and then step over. Yeah. Or else you get too far away from
And I was
each other.
tending to understep it too, and because it's 3 full steps. Okay.
So bring this hand back. Do you see how it's over on my side? There you go.
Okay.
And so both elbows, there you go.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Now stop right here. Relax this hand down just a little bit. There you go.
Okay.
And then you're going to step into the turn. And when you do, turn. Do you see how I'm turning towards you? So when you take this step, you're standing on your left foot, or excuse me, your right foot. When you step to your left, you're going to turn this way.
Okay.
Turn. Yeah. And then I go under. 2, 3. And while I go under,
I have to see where you're going to end up.
and when she's going under, I think it's best if you do a weight change. So you were here, and you turn to the side, and if I do a ball change, so I'm not going to drop into that heel, ball change. And the reason I do that, do you see how it keeps my body here? If I go back here, I'm going to run out of time because the music's too fast, even a slow Viennese waltz. So if I go, you're this way, and I turn 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. And if I just do that in front of you, so you're here, ladies on this side, 1. I just take this foot. Do you see how the thighs come together? 2, 3. And then from there, I'm going to, again, rotate into the direction I want that next. Yeah.
Okay.
2. And I wouldn't pick up your toe of the left foot, but I would pick up the heel. So pick up the heel on this one. So you're on the toes of both feet. So here you did toe heel on 1, toe, toe heel. Do you see how that just changed instead of doing this? Because that will drop me into the back foot.
Okay.
2, whoop. So now as you rock back there, 2, 3. So lift the heel but keep the toe pointed down. 2, 3. Yeah. 2, 3. Exactly.
Okay.
2, 3.
Okay.
So when we're side by side here, you're going to turn 1. Take the foot back behind you. 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And then just remember that keeping your hand on your side, it's easy to want to push it over on this side again.
Okay.
Yeah? Yeah, so the clearer the details, the easier it's going to be, right? Because then you got all the instructions in there and like building.
Each element in.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Now, so when you did this hesitation, Fred, you were here, and you just kind of stayed right here. Remember, I'm going to turn towards her right there, and then I'll be facing pretty much down the line of dance at that point.
Okay.
Because you're facing the wall when you do that explosion line here.
Right,
And then instead of doing this, 1, 2, 3, and then I got a long way to go if I want to face that way.
Sure.
Yeah, so I'm here, 1, 2, 3, and then it's easy to get all the way around to there.
Okay.
Yeah. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah.
Okay.
That was better, right? Yeah,
yeah. I know what I'm trying to reach.
Now, and for us, and if you are doing, well, you do have those 3 steps that you're running forward while Jerry's turning.
Right.
So anytime either one of us go forward on they call it a running step, where you kind of run all 3 steps forward, it's going to be heel, toe, toe, heel. So depending on which foot it starts with, when you're running while she's turning, it's heel, toe, toe, heel, left, right, left. When you're running on the cross body lead, it's actually the same left, right, left. So as I'm going past them in those 3 runs forward, it's heel, toe, toe, heel.
Because I go back, right?
Yeah, but when you go back, it's going to be backing that way. So it's going heel, toe, and the last step goes toe, heel, and there's actually a little pivot on it. And so now my back step is going to go this way, instead of kind of backing up in that same direction, which would be actually harder. When you did it together, you did turn on it, but just kind of realizing that when you're doing it on your own. Yeah. Because it's kind of more natural when you're with the partner. Sometimes it's a little harder when you're not with somebody, your partner, to regulate that. One, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, hold 2, 3.
I get busy thinking about my feet.
Yeah, right. But that was good, so you got your footwork. It's easy to just if you just walk it, it's kind of flat, right? So to still have that waltzy kind of running. One, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And remember, that's that left foot change step. Yep.
I didn't shift all my weight to my correct foot, I guess, because I know if I don't shift the weight.
Yeah, you did 1, 2, and 3 is what you left out, that closing, your left foot to the right. Cross body lead was better, that underarm turn in that, right? Yeah.
That's when you do the whole thing, and lead into the other one.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, cross body lead, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. 3. Yeah, yeah. So you caught yourself where you wanted to stop and not change your weight, yeah.
I know what I'm trying to do.
Yep.
Because when I come back around, because it's left, right, right, left, right. So my feet, yeah, my weight would be on my right foot. Okay.
Yeah, and so once you came out of the crossbody lead and the underarm turn, and you picked her up and you were at this angle here, then it's forward, side, cross. So I'm still doing the basic left turn. You want to do that one kind of with me? So you just did the underarm turn and picked her up. Back, back, side, together. Now I'm going to stay in this direction and do forward, side, together. So my side kind of went at a diagonal, but I want to be careful it doesn't go straight forward because then it's hard to close your feet. So it goes forward, side, together. So my spine is still facing the same way. I didn't rotate. And now I'm going to come around with I'm going to step with the right foot, and I'm going to come around to here.
Oh, I was pivoting like this. Okay, so.
1, 2, yeah. 1, 2, 3. And if you happen to be at a corner like we are now, it's actually easier because you have to turn a little bit less going around the corner. Okay. So those right turning, and we're turning to the right there, and that's called a natural turn. And those right turning figures are easier around corners. Left turning figures, I was saying that a little bit last time, are harder around corners. So you got further to get around. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there you go. That was much better. Much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The lead felt awkward somehow when I went here and then went to turn. But I felt like it was difficult for her to.
Yeah, and because
that's what I was trying to do. Yeah.
It's interesting when you're learning American style. I think I mentioned this last week too. It's like turning to the left tends to be the first rotation direction that you learn, and so the other going the opposite direction than you're used to always seems more difficult. But in fact, it is actually more natural to turn that way. That's why you don't even have to do a cross because it's easy.
They start off teaching people.
A lot of times they'll teach things to the right first.
Okay.
Yeah, which is interesting, right? So 1, 2, 3. So when I'm going to do this one more time, and I'm going to keep us from rotating, like I could feel you wanting to turn me this way, and because I was going to go the other way, right? So I'm going to do this at an angle. Okay, now so if I did it without any angle and went, it's kind of awkward because I have to stop and go at a right angle, right? So there's a little bit of progression, but no rotation. We just, where the tendency is to want to rotate it. Yeah. Right, but we on purpose don't rotate it because that helps us change direction. So we have like a neutral piece in between of our two rotations. So we've been rotating to the left, then we take out the rotation. So now it's easy to change into our new direction. And then we would do that again, take out the rotation, easy to turn to our new direction. So we have something neutral in between.
Yeah.
So when I turn, the step is more like this. Okay, because I think what was making it tough for her is that I was stepping, trying to turn in.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I feel like So we're at this angle right into the diagonal. Right. My first step with the right foot is going to go that direction. Right. And if I just kind of made a line there, my second step is actually going to keep moving to there before.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And so if I go 1 to here, 2, you can see that this foot, if you remember, because you're the one going forward, your feet are going to, that same rule is going to apply no matter what dance you're doing. Your feet are going to turn if you're the one going forward. They're going to do that little pivot on the floor. So my right foot, most people want to do this. They turn it first and then that gets them. But I'm going to step here, and then you'll see as I move from this first step to the second step, you'll see my right foot actually rotate. And now you're going to see my left foot rotate as I close my feet together. And that's how I get all the way around. Yeah. But in the beginning, our feet just want to stick to the floor. They don't want to do that rotating.
Do I do the same thing and I go back and come to the side?
So now you're backing line of dance. And by the way, this has the same alignments as the open American open right turns and open left turns too.
But actually I want to come around this way, right?
Yeah.
So I come back. Whoops. I come back. And then
yeah, and now depending on what we're going to do, if you're going to go into a left turn right away, because we're at the corner, we're going to underturn. If I wasn't at the corner, let's say I was here, which I could do this right here, right? I'm going to still move in that same diagonal, and I'm going to come out diagonal center. So then I would do a right foot change step with no turn, and now I'm ready to go back to the left again. But if I'm at a corner, which seems like we're kind of ending up at, because you've already just done that underarm turn and you've ended up at the corner. So when I come around here and I do my change step here and I come around to there, I'm going to underturn. So if this is my line of dance and I'm coming up to my new line of dance, so remember I said if you're at the corner, it's easier because you don't have to turn as far. So instead of going all the way to that corner, I'm going to imagine that this is my new line of dance and I'm diagonal to the center. And that's a little bit confusing in the beginning.
no, I get that because you just come and go right here, and then you're ready to just.
Yeah, so instead of going, if I had more floor that I was going to be moving down, I would come all the way to here. But because I'm changing, because we're at the end of the floor, and we're down here and we can't really go this way anymore, so instead of turning all the way to here, and then I'm going to run out of space, I'm going to imagine that this is the end of this line of dance, and now I'm getting ready to go across the short side of the floor. And I want to end up, so this is going to be my new line of dance, and I want to end up diagonal center of whichever line of dance I'm going to take. So does that make sense? So if here's my new line of dance, this is diagonal center, this is diagonal wall. And so I want to go only diagonal center because I'm going to go back into the left turning figure again. So that's a little complicated because the alignments are different. And it's less turning. So if we're backing here, we're only going to go to there. So my feet are pointing at a diagonal. And so you just did left, right, left. So now I'm going to do a right foot change step in this direction. And now I'm ready to go into my left turning figure again. So that's only because we're out of the floor and we're going into our new line of dance. So as you come around the floor, then you kind of set up, this is line of dance, this is wall, this is the center of the floor, these are the diagonals. So you have to kind of take your little road map and now put it over here, right? So that means I turn less than normal to go around the corner when I'm doing a right turn. So that's why it's easier to do a right turn around the corner.
Yeah.
Because it's always easier to turn less than it is to turn more. Yeah? So there's a lot of structure to that.
I'm wondering about our posture. Are you absolutely like this the whole time? So if I just in my mind said, this is, I'm stuck like this, I will do this the entire dance. No matter where we're turning, this is where it's going to be, right?
As far as like both elbows are in this alignment with the
I'm
body.
going to go like this, but I'm not going to.
Right. Now I can rotate this, so if I'm doing the ladies part, but I'm not going to do this. Do you see how that's turning independently?
Concentrate on this is just it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so it's almost like, and you know, it can be in the beginning a little robotic because you're trying to keep yourself really still, but it's almost like these joints don't get to work. Like this is almost like it's fused right here. And I can turn at the waist, I can turn at the hips, I can turn through the feet. Okay. And sometimes there'll be a little bit more turn through the upper body than my feet. Sometimes my feet will turn more than the upper body. But this is what I won't do. Do you see how I'm, you know, this is moving around independently. This is going to stay the same. So it's almost like it's fused. So if I'm in this dance position, and we're not going to even take any steps, I can't do that. You see, but we can rotate. You see, it's all, but I'm not changing this frame. This is the one constant thing that we have, is that the frame stays the same. If I turn in promenade, if I'm closed, if I'm outside partner, but I'm not letting any, you can see what happens when I twist that position. Easier said than done, but it's just understanding that, and that's the goal of what you're going for, is keeping that position. And that's why I said, if you rotate things too much, like if you overturn that open right turn, open left turn, your body cannot stay in that position. That's why we have a maximum amount of rotation that we do.
I see.
And that's why you cross in the Viennese waltz, because that allows you to get all the way around there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oop. I'm losing my microphone here. It's heavier than the fabric of my shirt. Maybe up on my shoulder. Yeah. My shirt's falling off. Oh, that should work. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So even when you do that crossbody lead, and so that's kind of the trickiest. If my frame is here, and it was easy when you did that, but when I do my crossbody lead, do you see how it's turning in one unit to here? So I'm going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's kind of like this. It's not here because he's on this side. Then I do that under arm turn and then to there.
Okay. Yeah, that feels.
That's the trickiest part.
That way.
I think I came to an agree on that.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Didn't that make it easier for that turn? 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Under turn when you come around here. 1, under turn. Now your new line of dance. Whoop. That was the right direction. Wrong foot though. You're going to go forward with your left foot. Right there. You're facing, you got to the right correct alignment.
I thought I had to do one more to get, so I could lead with my left foot.
When we
come out like
hesitate,
this.
Yeah, so once you come around here, and then you come around here, you do the right foot, but then you do the left foot. That's what I was saying. Oh, did I say that too early? I don't know. You could probably look on the video, I guess.
You caught us one early. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, when we.
Okay, so maybe it was you that actually did the wrong foot then.
Yeah.
But I liked on the underarm turn, in that crossbody lead, that was good because it kept you in towards them a little bit, which was easier to start the rotation for your turn. Yeah.
Well, you just need to smooth it out a lot. So you get,
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, turn, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. What? Now back, Jerry, left foot. Back left foot. 1, there we go. 1, 2, 3, under, turn. Whoop, now back, left foot again, Jerry. Yeah, I think that must be the spot that gets you when you have to change weight, bringing your right foot to the left and stepping back with your left foot, because it was the same spot both times. Yeah.
okay, so let's just do it from where Carrie and I were doing it.
And then make sure that this hand, there you go, right to
That's
there.
gonna take a
And that
while.
keeps this in line. Do you see? So if your hand is too far, do you see how this, or then you have this nice line all the way across, and even bringing this back a little bit more, but it does keep you a little closer together, right? Yeah.
And we don't.
Yeah. Your feet are closer together is the only thing. Yeah, nice. And then just keep your fingers, there you go. Kind of like on the neck of a guitar.
Never
There
let
you
them leave the hand, okay.
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Sorry. I didn't.
Well, it's because I'm hesitating still.
Right, it did hesitate right there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, there you go. 2, 3. Good. Got it. You know what, I think if it ends up a little bit too far forward, it's hard to want to feel like your feet come together, so it still has to have a little bit more of a side step. But we made it to that side of the floor for the first time. Got a little. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Hold 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Under, turn, 1. Yep. Yep, so that was, you missed going back with your left foot. So it happens when you're coming forward, side, together, then back.
I think I'm not leading it right, because she shouldn't have to.
She's
have any choice but to go back in the correct foot.
Yeah, it's a direction that she's not used to changing, so there could be a little hesitation, and then a little hesitation on your part makes you kind of go, wait, which foot am I on? So if I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. You can feel how there's that kind of sideways movement. If it gets too progressive, then you lose that drawing feeling to the side. Okay. Yeah, so that time I didn't feel any hesitation from you, but I'm definitely going, where you feel that side. And that kind of makes your feet change when it comes in, like kind of scoops in. If I do it too progressive, then it makes you lose track of which foot you're on for some reason. If I'm like,
Yeah.
you know, right? It's kind of, but if you feel that kind of swing over to the side, but it's not directly to the side where then it feels like it's stopping, but it's more side than forward. If I go, then it's like all your momentum is stopped, and you have to work a lot harder, and a lot harder to keep up with the music. But it's still more sideways.
That's cool.
Yeah?
Fred, you need to feel that.
You want me? Actually, you can be the leader, but I'll do a little bit of back leading. I'll just kind of put myself there instead of making you do the girls' part.
Let's lead into it. I always like to do the step that leads into it,
Okay.
because otherwise I end up...
Good. So that was a really nice adjustment, what you just did, because the tendency to have that arm forward. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Yeah. Now, so when you went back here, back, move to the side. Do you see you went back together instead of back side together? Back side together, forward.
Okay.
And then back side together, forward.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe that's it, that tendency to go back together. Because you're kind of on the inside of the rotation, so it's easy to kind of go just here, and then she doesn't feel that change to the side.
Can we try it again?
No, you did the same thing there. You did back together instead of back side together. Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Good.
forward with that foot.
So
Yeah.
we're catching where the problem is. Okay. Okay. Yeah. One more time here.
That's it.
Okay. Yeah, I can feel it now. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to try that together and see? Yeah.
No, it's like
And so, yeah, your feet come together a little early, and then that kind of throws the...
Are you starting at the beginning or what?
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. One, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there you go. So that was it, wasn't it? That just wanting to draw your feet together instead of moving to the side.
Yeah, it's just stepping it, but not.
And the reason that you wanted to do that is because you are on the inside of that rotation, so it's easy to want to just kind of go here instead of...
Yeah, it just feels natural.
Yeah. Yep.
Do that instead of go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And then remembering she is on that side, so you could overdo that and take too big of a step. And she's on this side, and she has to get all the way on, right? So I don't want to go so crazy that then she can't make it over to her side. And because she is going all the way over there, that's the tendency to want to kind of cheat a little bit and not take that step, though.
That should only be 3/8, right?
1, 2, yeah, when you're at a corner. And if you're not at a corner, If you were all the way like here, well, actually, did you say 3/8? We'll say 1/8 because you're at a corner. I just realized what you said. Because you're here, you're backing this way.
Okay.
And 1/8, so my feet are in line with the boards, and they're going to go to there. So it's just 1/8. This would be a quarter. So it's in between a quarter turn. Then it's diagonal across the boards. Yeah.
1/8, right.
So I'm just going to make sure I turn my foot that way, but you can see why it's easy to, because you're not rotating very much, why it's easy to want to close your feet. And I just want to make sure that this foot points to my next direction. So if it comes all the way to here, then I'm going to end up this way. And I could do that, but I could do that and then change and go around to the left, and I could probably still make it because it's still underturned. And there's no turn on the change step. So your feet are going to still end up in that same diagonal across the boards.
And then if I go 3/8, there's still no turn.
Yep, exactly. Yep.
Okay.
So that's sort of the mechanics of it all, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
Well, it helps a lot.
And it's like just knowing the road rules, like, right? Like which way you can go, and that keeps you going around the floor, so it's, back into people and things like that. It keeps you going the right way too. Yeah. Are we done already?